Alright YouTubers, we got the Subaru in the shop today in my garage. As you can see, there's a brand new bumper on top. Why am I getting a new bumper? Because a fence was found with it that disagreed with it. So we're going to be replacing the bumper today. As you can see, this one's kind of a silver, like a whitish silver, and that one's pure black. My mom just told me, just put it on. It doesn't matter to her whether it's painted or not. She says that she'd probably like the black anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on just black like that and see how it looks. If it looks great, I'm gonna leave it. Might throw a clear coat on it, but that might be it, A clear coat would probably come a little later, after winter, Just tape it all off and clear coat it, because it's cold right now and that paint wouldn't dry very well. But it needs to be done, so. Oh, and guess what? I've got a never start battery. Just thought I'd point that out. So, I'm going to get to replacing the bumper here. First thing you're going to want to do, there's a bolt right here, straight back. You're going to want to take that out. Right there. Then there's clips. Let me show you on here. There are clips all the way across the top of the bumper. All of them actually have been busted out. As you can see, I can actually move the bumper. See, all those have been busted out somehow. So, cool. Let's get. Alrighty, let's get on to removing that now. We're going to use a 10mm socket. Right there on the center. It may just pull off after this, I have no idea. With all those pins being broken. That is. Alright, there you go, there's the bolt right there. Some people asked me if I had a leaky air hose in my garage. Let me make a quick explanation. I'll also comment back to that person. But a leaky air hose noise is my heater. It's a little Coleman heater, it's really old. It's just enough to keep me warm. It does the job. So I'll keep you zoomed out there so you can watch. Alright, there's more pins along the bottom here. Along the bottom of the bumper. I did not see those on either bumper until now. Pop these things loose here. That will be all of them. Let's see if it comes off now. One side. Alright, the fog light on this side is holding on. Alright, now we got the bumper off. There's the old bumper. There's still lights in it. This blinker on this side is still in there. So we're gonna have to take the blinkers off. The blinker on this side is still sitting there dangling, as you can see. I took the lens off it. That's one blinker that needs to be bolted up in the bumper, the new bumper anyways. And yeah, so gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna bolt those blinkers up in the new bumper, and I'll flip the. Alrighty, so we got the blinkers in. Whether they're blinkers or marker lights, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're blinkers though. Even though that foam piece is broken, I went ahead and threw that in there anyways. We're already all plugged in and plumbed in here. So I'm going to put you on a camera stand and I'll start reassembling this. Now these pins under here are going to be really hard to get to. We're probably going to have to pull these lights off. As you can see, you know, the corresponding, that one goes there, and then that one goes right there, and so on. I may only do, you know, 3 across the front, and the rest, I might do it under the headlights. I'm not sure. We'll tackle that when we get there. See how easy it is to pull these headlights off. If it's really difficult, I won't. If it's pretty easy, then I will. Right before I put you guys on a camera stand, I actually just tried to take this off. Got to take this off as well. Plus, I won't be putting the pins under the headlights because I don't have as many pins as I should. I got as many as I could. The ones that were on the car originally got busted off. All of them got busted off in the wreck. Another thing is to take this off. I never did that on camera. There's these little holes right here, and you gotta fit a flathead in there. And there's on here, let's see if we can get that to focus. These side pins here and here, you have to push one side in while you're pulling on it, and it'll kind of pop and move that up just slightly, and then you have to push that other piece in, and it'll allow you to slide it forwards, and then you pull it up to come out of these. Alrighty, so we're going to start placing this back together here. I'll lift this piece. I'm actually holding that foam piece with my fingers in these holes. The foam piece does move around. Now when you put this on, it almost kind of has to be stretched. Sometimes it just doesn't want to fit. There's down by the fog lights. There are plastic pieces. I'll show you those in a second on the old broken bumper. But those are a big enemy to putting this bumper on because they don't ever want to fit on correctly. There we go. Everything's fitting on. Now when you put that foam piece into the bumper, you're going to want to line it up correctly. If it's not lined up correctly, this bumper will not want to go on. But when you finally get the bumper on, sometimes it doesn't want to fit or the holes aren't lining up. Just kind of give it a good hit, because that pushes the foam piece into the metal bumper and lets everything line up. Now let me show you that plastic piece I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the plastic piece I'm talking about. This is the broken side, of course. But this is the plastic piece. It gets bound up under the metal, up under, and won't let you push it on. So you gotta softly pull the bumper out and hold this down while you push the bumper in so everything lines up correctly. I guess there's supposed to be a pin up in there, but there's not going to be. And then there's also supposed to be a fog light on this side, which I can't find an aftermarket fog light, or this same type of fog light. I can't find them anywhere. I'm still looking. So, yeah. Let's get those pins in there. Now over here on the passenger side, these are the most pestery pins to get in. They are the hardest ones. These pins that I'm using are from O'Reilly Auto Parts. They actually are under Ford and GM body part, you know, as you can see there. That's what they're under, and they work just fine. Now there's a piece here that you have to line up with a little tiny hole there. I've got this plastic pushed back so I can see what I'm doing. Now we're going to pull this body piece back like that, lining it up. Now these pins like to come apart sometimes, but these are a lot better pins. I went to AutoZone and picked up some pins, and they just broke apart. They were just nasty. They didn't work. So so I'm going to push that piece up in there. And then you push the pin together. And you've got a good sturdy bumper. And you can push all this plastic back underneath like that. There's also another pin right down here that holds another piece of plastic in. These are the pins that I got from AutoZone, which should fit and work for this application. No, as you can see, they just kind of fall out. So I'm going to grab a smaller pin that I picked up. Here's just a little smaller, and that should work great. Just like that. You push that pin in. You got a good sturdy bumper. Now you're going to want to go ahead and repeat that for this side as well. I've already gone ahead and done that. So I'm going to grab another one of these bigger pins to put right here in the center. Just kind of push it in, match it up. Push the pin all the way in. And it's kind of important. I mean, you don't have to, but I always do. You hold the pin in while you drive that in. And that makes sure that there's a good connection in there and it's not going to come apart. Now, I'm going to see if these smaller pins work for under the bumper right here. They may not. I am not sure. These pins are looking a little bit bigger under here. Well, they may work actually. Let's see. There we go. That one's in. That's not going to go anywhere. Grab another pin. This one's already slightly depressed, so I've got to pull it out a little bit. There we go. On this far side over here. And drive it in. Let's see, how many more pins do I have? I've got 2 more pins. Now there are pin places up here, but I can't get to those very well. Let me see if I can just squeeze past there. If I can put one in there, that'd be great. But if not, I'm really not going to sweat it that much. No, I'm just going to put them up in here. Alright, so all those pins are in. All along the bottom here, the one in the center, the 2 on either side. Everything is in. As you can see, this bumper does not move. It's a good solid bumper, even though there are 2 pins missing here, there, and there. It's fine by me. It's not going to bother me. Gonna go ahead and put this in. There are pins here that go in these rubber pieces. Kind of put that in sideways. Push those down as far as you can, and then while you're pushing down, you kind of slide forwards and do it. And it clicks. This one. That's not going to go anywhere. That's all put in. I've got a block here on this, which I might actually run down through the bumper down here. I'm just going to leave it there for now. I just don't want it to scratch the bumper up, you know. I think I'll put it under the hood for now. Just leave it there for whenever we need it. So that bumper is on there. It's looking good. Let me turn the lights on the front there, make sure everything's hooked up. Alright, we're going to turn the hazards on first. Both of those lights are working. We're going to go ahead and turn left side on, and that works. Right side, and that works. Cool. Like I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or video requests, just let me know. This is Ben ILS 360 showing you how to put a Subaru bumper on, replace it. If you guys need to know where I got this one, just PM me, personal message me, and we can get that all figured out. I did just remember there's a screw in the middle I am missing, so I'll throw that in there off camera, but just thought I'd let you guys know. So that's everything. Of course, the covers on either side, over here and over here, for the fog lights, they're gone wherever they went. Doesn't bother me. I'll probably be finding new covers and fog lights for it, so be it. Hope you had a good one, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the video. See ya. Bye.